DLC. I mean, there's some maps that I am wanting to say that they um that's one of the maps I'm looking forward to. And Moon, those two maps are, and like, they just, mainly their Easter eggs were, they had details, like, I don't know, those are just two of my favorite maps. But it's just the way that DLC 5 has like been leaked. They're not putting Mob of the Dead in there. They're basing maps that have to do with the four Origins characters, which is Richtofen, Takeo, Tank Dempsey, and Nikolai. They're basing these maps off of where they have been and where they've traveled to. So Origins, Kino, Shangri-La, Shinonuma. They haven't been to Nocturne Totem, but they're thinking about putting that map in the remastered list. And since DLC 5 has been basically confirmed about what they're doing with it, like, basically they want to try and put in, like, one of the maps that's going to be voted on the most. And hold on, guys, I just have to look at something. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to see, like, what maps they're going to be doing for this DLC 5. I'm hoping they do one like a good map that like people want to vote on. Like, I know that some of you are probably wondering, like, what am I going to vote on? Like, what map am I going to vote on? And honestly, I don't know what map I'm going to vote on. It's a tough choice, because you got Origins, Moon. Kino was a good map, but I didn't really like it all that much. Basically, my debate is over Origins and Moon, because those were one of my two favorite maps. And just bringing some of those maps back in Revelations was pretty much fun. Like, I like Revelations because the fact that they brought back some of the old maps that people really liked, like Shinonuma. No, not Shinonuma, Shangri-La. They brought back Origins, Mob of the Dead, Kino, and they brought back Noct. Those are my 5 favorite maps that they put in there. Mob of the Dead was another one that they put in there, and that was a good part of that. It's a good part of that map. But if I'm to say anything, I would probably go for Origins, because that's basically where it all started at. But I don't know exactly if I want to vote for Origins, because I'm kind of on the debating side. Because I really like Moon, because Moon was a really good map. But I just honestly don't know if I want Origins too, because Origins was a really good map. Like, 2 good maps in Call of Duty Zombies. And instead of me using my white controller that I always use, I'm using for DLC 5, I'm using a Black Ops 3 Edition controller. And, like, I don't know, it's just a tough choice on what map I would vote for the most. I have a debate on it. I have a debate. It's just those two maps that I'm debating. And that is Origins and Moon.
But things started to go wrong soon after you arrived. Now, I can understand your initial shock coming face to face with Maxis, especially after so long. But you did the right thing.
See, like, these 4 characters in the... They're, like, part of the main story, but I feel like if they're gonna remake Noct, then if they're gonna remake any map for DLC 5, I want it to be a new Easter egg, like something new. Something that is all new that we have never... Like, we've seen the map, but we've never... Like, there's all new steps. None of the same steps. Because if you're gonna put in the same steps to a map that we've already played, then it's basically just like we've already... It's just... I don't know. I feel like DLC 5 would... Well, is gonna be good, but I just don't know what map they're gonna put in. And it's just, I'm on the debating side of 2 different maps, and it's just kind of... Like, it's just kind of a rough choice.
This is not the better tomorrow Richtofen promised. This is a land of nightmares. As though hell itself has taken form.
See, like, this right here, this is one of the maps that they're wanting to remake, was Shangri-La. They're wanting to do a remake of Shangri-La. There's a list. Hold on, let me see, because there's a list of, there's a list of maps that they're wanting, that they're putting in. One is Kino der Toten, Moon, Shangri-La, Origins, Ascension, Verrückt, Shinonuma, and Nacht der Untoten. Those 8 maps are the maps that they're wanting to remake, and if I had to choose between one of those maps, I would be on the side of Moon more because it's an older, more original map. But Origins is what started the whole, like, it brought it all, like, all the Easter eggs, it brought it all back to Origins. Like, once you beat Revelation's Easter egg, for instance, it takes them back to Origins. So I would think that since they were brought back to Origins after this Easter egg because of Dr. Monty, they didn't want them to mess up his universe. They put them back in Origins where they can't harm anything. So I would think, since they put him back in Origins, that would be one of the maps that they're hoping to that I'm hoping that they remaster the most, because if they remaster Origins, then I'm getting DLC 5 no matter what map they get. But I'm on a note of whatever map they do, it's just going to be a rough choice of what map we think they're going to do. I think they're releasing something like a trailer or like a little sneak peek of the map that they're thinking about doing on Thursday. Like, they're releasing something. The Zombies community is releasing something on Thursday, this Thursday, about a leak of what map they're gonna, they're voting on doing. And honestly, I don't care what map it is. It's their choice. Like, it's Treyarch's choice and Activision's choice about what map. Well, it's mainly Treyarch's choice. It's Treyarch's choice about what they want to remake the map like what map they want to remake. They might even put some of the maps together, like Revelations, how they put some maps together. But I feel like they're going to want to remake one map. Because having different maps together, it's just... I don't know. It's just weird. Fusing, and the Easter egg is the funnest part about this map. And I'm doing another round 100 challenge on this map soon, before DLC 5 comes out. I don't know exactly when DLC 5 is coming out. I'll have to check up on that and give you guys a notice about that. But I want to do another like Black Ops 3 Zombies challenge for you guys, because I haven't done a challenge in a while. Like, I've just posted videos, like 2 videos since the last stream. One was about me starting my new channel, and I haven't even got around to thinking about that for a while. Since I posted that video about 3-4 weeks ago, I haven't even thought of my new channel yet. Like, I haven't even thought of the, like, what I'm gonna do on it, and like my vlogs and stuff. If you guys want the vlogs, I will honestly, I will really do the vlogs. But I just don't exactly know if I, well, that's, hold on. Okay, I don't know exactly, like, if you guys want me to do vlogs. Like, I don't even know if I want to do vlogs myself. Like, I'm kind of on the debate if I do or don't want to do the vlogs. And I'm kind of on the side of I do, but I'm also on the side that I don't.
I do not want to look like Dutch. Perhaps hell is where we really are. Could we have been tricked into condemning our souls to
Like,
eternal purgatory?
I don't know what I want yet. Like, I don't know what map I want remastered yet. I'm really, really, really hoping that it's Origins, because if we get Origins, then it's basically bringing it all back. Like, the storyline in after Revelations, the storyline would be continued by Origins. Like, I feel like that would be a very good / main choice that they would do.
Looks like it will blow big wind, huh?
Here we go, Perkaholic. We got our 2 main guns that we wanted already. But we're trying to get a 3rd gun now. And the Weevil. I'll take it. It's a good points gun. Now we can save our points and go do whatever we can. This live stream, basically, like, NoahJ456 is live streaming right now, and I'm in the Zombies community, but I'm not one of the main YouTubers. I'm just part of the Zombies community. And NoahJ456 is streaming right now. He's mainly talking about DLC 5 and what he's gonna choose. They've released pictures. They sent them. Treyarch has sent them, as the main Zombies YouTubers in the community, they've sent them pictures of what they think. Like, Treyarch has sent pictures to Noah and some other people in the Zombies community, pictures of, like, old things like this, like the monkeys, the hellhounds, which the hellhounds actually look different in the picture that they showed them. Okay, there we go. I don't want that insta-kill. I want to do a round 100 challenge right now, but I feel like it would take way too long. Like, it's already taken me 7 minutes to get to round 4 because of me just sitting here talking and blabbing and trying to get different stuff done. But I got to round 95 without streaming. Like, my highest round on this map is round 95, but I didn't do a stream. Like, I didn't do a stream, a video, nothing. I didn't stream anything. And I forgot to grab the shield part, I know.
Were we here
But
before, or is it somewhere we have yet to visit?
I don't know, it's just my thoughts on DLC 5 is that I feel like they are going to want to, like, remake something, and I want them to make something that's new, like, not a new map, like, I want them to remaster a map that was, like, truly loved, like Origins and Moon and, you know, Shangri-La and Shinonuma and all those other maps, like Kino. But what I mean by something new is I want a new Easter egg, something we've never done before, like if there was new steps to Origins Easter egg, that'd be cool, that'd be fun. I would definitely do that. But if it's the same old steps that we've already done, it's kind of old. Like DLC 5 wouldn't be the same if they did just a remake of a map that they've already done. Like a map that, like, I know it's a map that they've already done, but like an Easter egg that they've already done. Like, there should be new steps, new hidden secrets that we have to find. Like, maybe there's gonna be I think that there has to be an ending to the zombies general, like, there's not gonna be an end to zombies. There's always gonna be zombies going on, like, somebody's gonna be playing, like, old maps and just different types of maps. But I feel like the zombies storyline has to stop somewhere, and I think this is where the main zombie storyline will stop. I think this is where it's going to stop. In all of Treyarch's zombies, like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3 zombies, I think this is where, oh yeah, and World at War zombies, can't forget about that. I feel like this is where they are going to end off the big, like, the big story. Like, this is going to be the true ending of Richtofen and all of them, because basically they ended it here at Revelations by sending them back to where they can't harm anyone. But I don't know exactly how I want to explain DLC 5. Like, I want to have a good ending to the zombie storyline. I want to have a good ending.
This reality stable. I mean, honestly, look at it. It's practically held together with tape. It's strange.
I don't know if I'm going to do a high round. I might just do, like, trains and stuff. But basically, this stream was basically to just talk about DLC 5 in my opinion on what they're going to do with DLC 5. And honestly, it's going to be a good map. Like, they're not just going to make a remake of, like, Shinonuma or Shangri-La or Origins and, like, make it, like, all plain simple and, like, already been done. Like, I feel like they're going to make something new. Like, they're not going to want to disappoint the zombies community by making something they've already, like, by doing something they've already done in zombies. Like, Origins right here, like, this is the old Generator 3. Like, this was a fun little, like, thing that they had with Origins, was the generators, you know, just everything about Origins. And then everything about other maps. Like, I can see where they're going with, like, them remaking maps, but them to just go back and remake a map that we've basically already have done the Easter egg. Like, if they do Origins and they do the same exact steps, then that's just already old. Like, we've already done it. Like, that's something that I would like it because it's a remake of the map, but I would not like it in the sense that, like, we've already done it. It's already been done. Like, we've already done the Easter egg and everything about it is old. I want something new Easter eggs, new steps. Like, Like, basically, not like the same Easter egg, but different steps. Like, they could do that, but I don't want the same steps to the same Easter egg. I want, like, different steps, different types of... I don't know, I just can't explain it. I'm still debating on what map I want for DLC 5. It's confirmed that they are coming out with a DLC 5, but I don't know exactly what map they are thinking about doing. And I could not get to that in time. But I'm hoping that they do a really good map. Like, I'm hoping that they do Origins, because Revelations basically leads to the story of them. Like, at the end of Revelations, it stops there and it takes them back to Origins. And a remake of Origins would be really nice. I totally missed that again. I can't hit it because that zombie. There's someone watching the stream. Just comment down. Just put your name in the chat, and you know, I'll give you a shout out. I'll give you a shout out. There's barely anybody ever watches my streams, and I'll give you a shout out on what you want me to shout out. Like if you have Instagram, anything, I'll shout it out. Even though I don't have that many subscribers. Just overall, DLC 5, in my opinion, they're not gonna just do something that has already been done, like by a bunch of people, like Easter eggs, secrets, like I don't know how to explain it. It's just DLC 5 is gonna be something, has to be something new. Like, if it's something old, it's just the same thing. Like, they've remastered the Giant or Doris. They've remastered that map. They've remastered it twice. The map has came out the map has been done 3 different times. It was the same Easter egg 2 different times. Like shooting, like playing hide and go seek, finding the teddy bears. It's just been like, it's just in a different game. Like, if it's a remaster, like if they remaster a map and it's the same like Easter egg steps as it was to the old, like to the, not to really the old version, yeah, the old version of that map, basically, I would, but wouldn't like that. Because I'd like to do the Easter eggs over again. Like Origins, I would like to do that Easter egg over again. Because it was fun. But if it were something, as in like, if it were brand new, I think it would be even better. Like a newer and better way of, like, the Easter egg steps. But I'm done explaining about DLC 5. It's just, that was my thoughts about it, and like what I think DLC 5 is going to come to. My debate is that over Moon and Origins, which is the 2 maps I really have a debate on, I think I'm just going to go with Origins, because it's one of the maps that has brought it back to it all. But also, I really, really want Moon, because that's one of the maps that Samantha was, like, you have to release Samantha and there's better steps, but I don't know.